Hello, Rebel Peeps. Wanted to just give you the latest update on what's going on, and I have two topics to speak on today. One has to do with balance, and the other has to do with flexibility. I've been feeling in the past few days, particularly with my children, that there are some things that need to, some time that needs to be spent with them in a deeper way. I commit to a certain amount of time every day just to keep balance in my life and to not let work or projects or anything like that take over too strongly. But there come moments, I find, where if I feel into the rhythm or feel into what is going on with them, it seems like it is a time or a cycle that is requiring more presence, or something is trying to be seen that I can feel in the different parts of myself but are not quite aware of in the moment. And so that's part of it, is understanding that it's okay to move into your natural rhythms despite what the world says, or the deadlines, or whatever the busyness or business that you have in your life that's going on. And so often I hear from people, particularly women, I want to do these things and I have kids, and how do you balance all of that and that sort of thing. And I think it comes from a real listening place, a real present place of knowing what is most important at what time and allowing for that. And so it's interesting that the two words that kept coming forward this morning were balance and flexibility, because I also was getting the sense that there were some changes that needed to be made to the Rebel Road tour and some things that were going on. We've started building teams in certain areas, and if you're in an area that you'd like to be involved on the backside, or if you'd like to be involved out front, or if you'd like to be involved on stage, or if you'd like to share in any way, shape, or form, please do connect with us, because this is about community and unity and oneness. And so as these different cities and shapes are forming, I started to get this feeling that my body is also asking for something, that my body has been kind of a go, 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 coming off of a retreat from Machu Picchu with 12 people and leading that. Even though it was very relaxing and beautiful, as someone who was leading it, there is responsibility that sometimes your body doesn't feel until after the fact. And then getting another issue of the magazine together, and radio shows, and being a mom, and packing up for a tour, my body is asking for some bit of reprieve. And so as I'm feeling into that, and also looking at the schedule and starting to make the contacts and do things, I can also feel another rhythm that a couple of cities that are at the beginning may need to shift their space and move to a different part of the tour. And the beauty of life is that it can be organic, and it can be something that we have flexibility in. But I think we have gotten caught up in such rigid systems and calendars and beliefs that once something is written or set, that it cannot be changed. And so part of this journey I now see is that conversation about flexibility and the ability to change and be organic and trust the feelings and the sensing that is coming from within, rather than going with what the chatter of the mind might be, or what you've put out there that you can't change it, and all that kind of things. And so what's about to take place is I'm about to shift the first two cities that are on the tour, that were August 4th and August 7th, to the end of the tour, so that we actually begin in Alexandria, Virginia, and allow that space and time to really be in a rest and time of centering and preparing myself in a way, as a space that can then be with so many other people, because it's a lot. It's 66 cities in 11 months, and that can be very exhausting and time consuming. And so I have to take care of myself in a way that allows that to happen. And flexibility has actually two meanings for me. Flexibility means the ability to change and move with what is being asked for, but it's also flexibility, which means the ability to strengthen and prepare and give space for that time to strengthen and prepare. So I invite you to be more flexible in your life in terms of your schedule, and also in giving yourself the space to flex that muscle, whether it is of rest, or whether it is of preparation, or whether it is of quietness, or even, time to get things done, to give yourself that flexibility and the balance that is necessary in your own life. And so I wanted to share this with you because part of this journey is really to help, not even to help, because I don't even know that you need help. It's really to share the ongoing steps of an unfolding journey, living life into the unknown and not having a plan, living the way the new human that is arising would live, and that is in such an organic place of being so integrated with not just their body, mind, and spirit, but with the world body, the world spirit, the world consciousness, and really allowing oneself to move and dance in the play of that. And so that is what is being embarked upon by myself and several others, and I will continue to keep you posted. So here's to balance and flexibility and the ongoing creation and holding the space for what is to occur. Today is the new moon, so it's a wonderful time to really hold in your heart, mind, eye, and body that which you would have. And if you will just behave or be and have that which you desire already, then it will manifest in most beautiful forms. In love, of love, and with love. I'm Simran Singh, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.